So I was stuck in my garden. As you can see by the way it's all laid out, we're waiting for the turf. No way to camp, and while we're in lockdown over here, I've only got one working fence post at the time in Hammock. What better way? Knock up a free turtle dog-ish stand. If you want to find out how to do it, stick about. Sorry about my chickeny legs and Crocs. Real men wear Crocs. So a quick look at the equipment you're going to need to knock this up. I've got a couple of repurposed carabiners from an old hammock, knife, saw, 6 lengths of timber that have got to be about 6.5–7 foot in length, some old rope I had laying around, paracord, and then a centre pole which has got to be a bit thicker and about 3.5–4 meters long. Let's get to work. First things first, you want to get all of your legs for the tripods roughly about the same size. I'm going for about 6.5–7 foot. I've not measured it, I know how tall I am. I held it up by my head. Thank you. Next, take 3 of the legs, run out a long bit of paracord, and start lashing. Now, the way I lash, I always leave one end free, and then after I've finished the lashing, I've got somewhere to tie off to. I know that everyone's different. Everyone will say there's a different way. This is nice and simple. Do it how you choose. So after you've done a few lashes around, what you want to do is wrap that string around those lashes through the centre points a couple of times, just to tighten everything up. And just waste away whatever cordage you've got left. And tie off. like so. So when your tripod's all stood up, what you need to do, get 3 pieces of string the same length, and you want to be tying off as long as it's lower than halfway down. You should be golden. All 3 legs. What that will do, that will stop your legs from spreading apart. You could put in a screw and tie off onto the screw, or drill through and have one continuous piece of string going right the way around. If you look here, that isn't quite evens. You know what it'll do? I'd say that would do. I'll get on and make the others now. So the next part is, I've created a loop, put the carabiner on the end and just hung it from the top of the tripod itself. I've created another loop which will go round the end of the bar, like so. That will get lifted up and hooked on. So now we've just got to test if it will hold my weight, which it does. Might need to be a little bit higher so the hammock fits in. Everyone's a winner. Boosh! So I've climbed the legs a little bit and I've had to change out to a slightly shorter hammock because my hammocks are decidedly long. This is the first time I'm trying it out. So if it does go wrong, this is where. And I am happy with that. Now I've got enough length up the top. If I need to, I'll put the tarp above me and we're golden. That feels really secure actually. I'm happy with that. If I cut the legs a little bit higher, obviously I'd have more height and I could put my bigger hammock. As you can see here, ample room, a little bit of wobbling about, is it all holding? It's all holding. There you go. A turtle dog stand for nothing, with equipment you've got laying around. Happy days. So a quick close-up look. You've got the 3 poles lashed together coming down from there to the carabiner. You've then got the rope that goes around the centre pole, and obviously further down the legs of the tripod. Centre pole runs right the way across, stops any flexing or bending. Hammock is just tied on as usual, and the same again. A bit scruffy that side, but I can sort that out. Really quick, really simple, really free. And everyone's got to love a bit of free, ain't they?